Under this shed is Bigfoot 2, a 60-foot semi-submarine captured by the U.S. Coast Guard in the Caribbean in 2008. It cost just $2 million to build, but was carrying $150 million in cocaine. Vessels like this one are called semi-submersibles because they sail with their tops just above the surface to maintain an air supply for the crew. The semis move cocaine from Colombia to Central America, where it's then transferred by land into the U.S.
Careful, it's not solid.
Inside, we found the semi-sub to be a floating warehouse with a huge space for drugs and little else. This is the pilot house of the Bigfoot 2 semi-submersible. The helm, a compass, the controls, and very cramped quarters for the crew of 4. Another semi-sub was caught by the Coast Guard in September 2011 while patrolling drug smuggling lanes. The cutter Mohawk received an intelligence tip and intercepted this vessel near Honduras. When a Coast Guard skiff closed in, the crew scuttled the sub and bailed. The vessel sank in seconds. With an unknown cache of cocaine resting just 80 feet below the surface, the Coast Guard feared dealers would try to retrieve the lost treasure. So the FBI's dive team was called. Michael Timms is the team leader.
Part of the whole mission is deny those drugs the ability to get here to our country. So to leave them there would have left the job unfinished, so to speak.
Wearing underwater cameras, Timms and his team cut into the submarine, finding more than $200 million worth of cocaine wrapped in waterproof packets. Now, drug runners are moving to a more sophisticated, harder-to-detect vessel. Soldiers in Ecuador have discovered some fully submersible submarines along rivers that connect to the sea. Coast Guard Commander Tom Walsh worries about other groups getting access to that kind of stealth technology.
It's one thing to move cocaine, and that's a problem. Couldn't someone use a submersible for terrorist activity or arms running?
That's a very big concern of ours. These vessels would certainly be of value to terrorist organizations that want to move people or equipment or other items towards the United States.
As for the men who jumped off that semi-sub, they were rescued by the Coast Guard and are now in prison in the United States. Bob Orr, CBS News, Charleston, South Carolina.